it's similar.
Henry the Lion as well.
Oh, you need to do Henry Line? Yeah, no, 100%. 100% do Henry Line first.
But there's also the like I've given up on the Chronicles Alexander for the moment because I spent about 3 hours yesterday banging my head against that fucking mission and
what, the tire, the bridge across?
Yeah.
Told you that mission. Told you last week that when you reach that mission, you would hate it. It is bullshit. I think
I got halfway, and it's just the amount of boats that they send.
I castled along the riverbank near where they dropped troops. Of course, you can't put castles where they actually drop troops because the map makers made a random invisible no build section. So I think you can do it on the southern part, but you can't do it on the northern part, like north past the bridge near that drop zone. So you have to put like 3 castles down there to just basically kill the troops when they're off the transport instead of the transport directly. And even then, there's so many rams and stuff that they can still screw you over. I used onagers to try and kill the boats, and I built a massive trash fleet as well, just to try and hold off like what was going on. It's insane. It's insane.
Yeah, I built what did I do? At one point
I began to spend another hour.
I noticed as well their transports have 500 health, so their transports have a lot more health than normal. And at one point,
you guys are gonna have to read this yourself. I'm sorry.
Like 4 battering rams, about 15 horses.
Right.
I was just like, yeah, I'm fucked. That's just like,
yeah, no, it's insane what they send at you, how quickly and how little eco you get on that side of the map. I need some
and then I ran out at one point as well and noticed that like Blue was just dead. Don't even know when they died.
Blue, but is Blue your ally at the top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can breathe forever, Amperin. I can actually hold my breath for like 1:50 underwater.
I used to be able to do close to 2 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember like the first mission in the Alexander campaign that I really struggled with was Tyre, and I definitely remember like raging at one point on it. It is kind of brutal, and like I said, I remember using a combination of castles. I'm pretty damn sure I used like mangonels, because obviously you don't get onagers, because you don't get impage until they like at all, or until the fleet arrives. Can't remember. I used I basically did what you always do when you come up to a mission that you can't win, and that is your macro. And then if you macro, you can spam. And I spammed archers to kill their ships. I spammed towers near the bridge. I spammed castles and or towers along the river line. I farmed, I cut wood, I traded that for stone, you know, and you just spam. And there's no like game plan, there's no logic. But if you eco hard enough, you can drown the AI and bodies enough that you can get to the point where you then finish building the bridge.
Yeah, I thought I'd be able to just maybe drown the enemy with my tears.
And on the bridge, like at points along the bridge, there's mini islands. Build fucking towers on those. Like a couple of them have like 1 or 2 trees on it. If you can, cut down the trees so you can build more towers on those little islands, because the AI will land troops on those little islands like part way along the bridge, but they're like checkpoints for where the bridge gets to. And when your bridge gets to those tiny islands, the AI will land troops on them. So make sure you fill those up with towers, because that will make a big difference. It will make a massive difference. It will make it so much easier to Holy fucking crap. How much fuck me, okay.
What castle is that you have?
Dude, I saw this last night. It's so freaking cool, isn't it? Like, this is not the castle you get as the Lithuanians.
That is not the Lithuanians. Because I just looked it up now. And
Yeah, no, it's super freaking cool. Destroy all the Teutonic Order's castles, kill the Teutonic Order commanders. There's no hints. Hello? And I will get to your CRT question. The Duchy of Lithuania is under immense threat by the imminent invasion of the Teutonic Order. Gediminas is to capture all of their fortresses to force them to flee. The Teutonic Order is the most formidable opponent, having captured a number of towns and fortresses from the Lithuanians. They'll send in powerful armies of Teutonic Knights, Crusader Knights, Paladins, dozens of heavy infantry, and siege. Some of their camps are guarded by several grand marshals and their bodyguards. Okay, so we've just got the entire Teutonic army.
I'm off. Ponary Castle, which is that's based on, it's in Romania. It was built by Vlad the Impaler.
Actually.
Yeah, but it's just like ruins, basically. Doesn't look as fancy as that.
I mean, Romania was part of the Polish-Lithuanian like Commonwealth at one point, because Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth is like absolutely massive. Like, it spanned all the way from it, like it was the original Iron Curtain. Like, it literally spanned all of Eastern Europe. And look at that. Like, okay, not quite to the Caspian Sea, but like almost. So I mean, okay, Romania didn't quite touch it, I guess. Ponary Castle.
Ponary Castle is like down in the south, so it stopped on the Moldovan border. So it's
maybe there in the corner.
Just a
yeah, maybe this castle is not designed for this campaign. Maybe this castle is like just borrowed. Wait, you said it was, I was about to say, you said it was ruins? What you mean? Look at this nice little picture, and then I realized it was AI. Or like an artist's impression of it. Yeah, this is the actual castle. It looks more like a singular wall.
Yeah, it's basically just like the wall. That's the only thing that's left, basically. It's also it's like smack bang in the middle of Romania.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But why the fuck is it here?
Knows.
Hey, Ravage. Parts of Romania. Too bad it didn't reach the UK. Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth is a really interesting thing that comes about. I don't know much about it, but it's kind of a force for good in that its like main enemy was the Teutons and then the Mongols. It suffered so the rest of Europe could survive. It was exactly what Europe needed when Europe needed something. It was a unified body and front that basically caused the Russian divide from Europe, or Novgorod and Muscovy, Muscovy's divide of Europe, which is then inherited by the Russians for the next 600 700 years up until today. That feeling of the Russians being separate from Europe, and that's all that a lot of that can be traced back to Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth forming this common united border. And obviously, not only did they stop invaders from the east, they stopped they stopped the Ottomans. Siege of Vienna, 1643. With the arrival of winged hussars. Now, would the Ottomans have been able to keep on going? Probably not. It's a bit like the Germans in World War II invading, getting Moscow, getting Stalingrad, getting Leningrad. Would the Ottomans have been able to knock out the French? Almost certainly not. And while the French were supporting the Ottomans when the Ottomans attacked Austria, the French were very much on their side diplomatically, and against the Austrians because it destabilized the Austrian Empire, Holy Roman Empire. But there was pretty much zero chance by the mid 1600s turning into the 1700s that the Ottomans could have tangled with the French. The French would have wrecked them. And the Ottomans never recovered after the siege of Vienna, and probably would never have, even if they won Vienna, would never have stopped themselves from falling over. But without the arrival of the Poles, Vienna would have fallen and Europe would have looked a lot different. World War I wouldn't have happened. Certainly not the way it did happen. Nothing like World War I would have ever happened. Unification of Germany would have never happened, probably. Certainly not the way it did in real life. No Vienna, no North German Federation, no South German Federation, no Austro-Hungarian Empire, no Balkanization. Global history would have been rewritten. I got a new temp tattoo, so colourful. I know. It's like a compression bandage, Ravage. I've got elbow problems, and I bought this last year and never worn it. Right. Anyway, let's have a look at this. What are we doing? Turau has been affected by the war, and when given the opportunity, they will attack the Crusaders with Lechii and heavy cav. Pinsk is less defended town to the west. Wars with the Teutonic Knights left their coffers depleted. Should they get back on their blue is less defended town to the west? Wars with the Teutonic Knights left their coffers defeated. But if they get back on their field, they'll attack us. We're attacking the Teutonic Knights, you idiots. We have a common enemy. Lithuanian villagers caught in the middle of the war and may fall through the invaders if Gediminas does not intervene. They will support the Lithuanian forces given the right circumstances. Although the Golden Hoarders have claimed a large amount of land to the south, it may be possible to come to terms with them. A small band of horsemen is spotted in the southeast. Therefore, get prepared if you don't want to disappoint that car. We need more anime girls. Do I have more anime girls? I haven't put my laundry away. Okay. Uru's been on my stream tag for like 5 years. And that Pikachu cushion I've had since I was 3 years old. That Pikachu cushion is well over 25 years old. That there is what's left of like the manufacturer's and like washing instructions label. I've had this since I was somewhere around 3 or 4 years old. It's the oldest thing I own in my current flat in terms of like thing I've had for the longest. I've got a couple of other stuff, you know, from when I was like a baby back at my parents, but nothing is as old as that. Do you still hide it while falling asleep? No, it's a bed throw. It's a pillow throw. It goes like in the corner of my bed.
This is it.
But
I'm going anyway.
all right, have a good one, Bez.
Alright, in a bit.
Oh shit! Fuck!
Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki.
Eimi statyti, eimi kirsti.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi dirbti, klausau.
I forgot about TCs. Can I restart? Right, yeah. So a cathode ray. Please! A cathode ray monitor works by wait, that's not a castle. Oh shit. Cathode ray monitor works by having a tube, otherwise known as a vacuum tube, inside a little box. The box is called your television. One end of the tube is the glass screen, like that you look at. The glass screen is painted with a phosphorus paint, which lights up when electrons hit it, when electricity hits it, you could say. At the back of your old school TV, which is why these things are so thick, is a an electron source, is a beam emitter, which fires out electrons, right? Fires out electrons. You then have a magnet. We must teach our people how to be more resilient against the Crusader Order. There are 4 villages nearby. If we build shrines in these villages, they'll provide us with the resource we need. Science stream coming up. Electron cannon. Yeah, somebody asked like 20 minutes ago how it worked. Someone asked like 20 minutes ago how it worked. There is a magnet inside the box. I'm trying to use simple terms here, without like dumbing it down to the point where it's not correct. And the magnet inside the television bends the beam of electrons that get fired at the glass screen at the front. And the bend means that the electrons can go left to right. They go left to right really, really quickly. And so they draw a line across the screen. When the electrons hit the glass, they react with the phosphorus paint, and that gives you light. And if you paint the phosphorus glass with different types of paint, then you get colored light instead of black and white light. And so ultimately, what ends up happening is that is like made for a castle. Do we need to build a monastery? And the laser, think of it like it's not a laser beam, but think of it like a electricity version of a laser beam going really fast left to right or right to left, back and forwards, and sort of working its way down the screen. And then every 23.97 or every 29 point every 29 times a second or every 23.97 times a second, depending on where in the world you lived, it would draw a line across. No, sorry, that's not true. That's not true. No, your CRT,
our mighty siege engines
your CRT monitor worked on electricity grid refresh rate, didn't it? So it was 60 or 50 times a second. We still got no house of pins can tell it's violent phase of blood and dry. Okay, cool. So yeah, it went back and forth multiple times a second. But you didn't have pixels. It was an analog display, and so you didn't have a grainy effect. And on top of that, your video games and stuff were made for that kind of monitor. So the art was drawn with that kind of monitor. It's a bit like comparing drawing on a concrete wall with a spray can versus drawing on a piece of paper with a spray can versus drawing on, I don't know, a metal plate with a spray can, or any of those but with a paintbrush. They're not all gonna look the same, even if you get the same person to draw the same thing with the same kind of paint, right? Some are gonna look better, some are gonna look worse, and some people are gonna say different things look better or worse. Hopefully that kind of explains roughly what I'm talking about. Power 60 NTSC was 50, yeah. But I'm thinking television shows. Television shows were just shy of 30, and I think it was US TV shows which were 23.97. 23.97, 24.1, 24.97. 24.97 would make more sense. I need some more. Such a well explanation. Why don't you become a teacher or a dad? If only, if only. To be fair, like my style of explaining stuff very much comes from the way I like to learn. Pop limit. Oh, sweet. So what do we do over here? I must admit, I'm a little bit conscious and concerned about what's gonna happen in this mission. Like after last time when we got like fucked royally. Like who the fuck is Tauru and Pinsk? Weren't those guys enemies? Why don't you become a dad? It's easy, just gotta get drunk, have unprotected sex. Yeah. And given the opportunity, oh, they will attack the Crusaders. Oh, happy days. Cyan has been affected by war. They will attack the Crusaders. Pinsk, they will attack with boyars. Okay. Oh. Well, you guys are dead now.
Closer.
Uh-oh. That's bad. I need loads of stone.
Forward march!
No, I knew that was fucking coming.
Pagans a good drubbing. These unkempt swamp and forest warriors are no match for us.
Fucking knew it. Oh, what's the pop limit, by the way? I don't know, but increase will pop by 25 each. Well, that's pretty significant. What I need is a monastery. Wait, why do I need monasteries? Oh, because these are converting to their side, of course. Oh, shit! Where the fuck did they come from? Oh, yeah, there's not going to be just one base, is there? Is that enough wood? I've got 16 farms. There's no way I should have not enough wood. So much goddamn resources on these maps. Oh! What? Oh, fuck. I don't have murder holes or ballistics. I will admit, that was silly of me. But yeah, CLTs are in...
Close-o.
Modern electronics is kind of... It's incredibly hard to get to. But it's in fact incredibly simple when you have like the engineering and the understanding. Old school electronics is almost steampunk style. Right? It's almost the
Suprato.
like, how do we do this in a way that kind of work around the problem without... What's that do? Spin line and skirms. Fuck that. That's not what I meant to do.
Aš pasiruošęs. Ką įsakysi? Eimi. Klausau. Eimi Kirstun. Sveiki. Supratau. Eimi. Klausau. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų. Klausau.
Oh shit.
Supratau. Sveiki.
Eimi statytų.
Wait, where's the second priest? That? Yeah, okay, right. I'm defending the wrong fucking gate, aren't I? Yeah. Dumbass Matt.
Ką įsakysi? Eimi statytų.
Wish I knew how much like pop space I got though. Okay, this is really bad. Dumbass.
Eimi klausau.
You killed my priest.
Sveiki.
Eimi Kirstun. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų.
Also, I don't have enough food. Jesus H. Christ.
Tuojaus.
And they brought rams across here, right?
Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų.
I ain't taking no risks.
Ką įsakysi?
Eimi statytų.
Fuck. Okay, sorry, my brain's a little bit frazzled. Brain is a little bit frazzled. But yeah, like computers before the integrated circuit were all done in vacuum tubes, which is kind of like magic. Like, it's not, but also it kind of is. Like, kind of seriously. Like, it's not magic, but at the same time it might as well be. Right. Don't ask me how vacuum tube computers work, because I don't know. That's why I call them magic. Some incredibly smart people came up with some incredibly, like, crazy ways of building computers. Okay, right. Talking of crazy, give me some traps. I don't get like cav archers or anything fun, do I? No. Yes? Anton ring, but not Parthian? Can I get full archery range tech? Huh. Wait. Kill all of the order commanders. Oh, and that, okay. Oh, wait, hang on. No. Approach your feet. Well, if we can find more relics, that'd be great. But
Aš pasiruošęs.
Supratau.
shit, never garrisoned them.
Aš tuoj
Supratau.
Oh, fuck.
Klausau.
What the hell are you doing there? That's cheating!
Seimas statytų.
I'll survive.
Aš pasiruošęs.
Ėmė statytų.
Seimas statytų.
Sveiki, ėmė taisyti. Ėmė dirbtų.
I'll survive.
Aš pasiruošęs. Klausau. Ėmė taisyti. Klausau. Klausau.
Better men than you have tried to kill me. Prepare to taste my bitter wrath. And that
I thought you said better rod. I was like, what?
Sveiki, ėmė statytų.
Wait, you've already attacked here, buddy. I want to get Cavalier. I want to get Paladin as well. Because I feel like that might be useful.
Ėmė taisyti. Aš pasiruošęs. Ką jis sakys? Ėmė taisyti. Ėmė dirbtų.
And then this is like the home defense force. This is nowhere near as crazy as the previous mission. Why are you going around that way? You're an idiot. Oh, good heavens, no. I need more food. Way more food. Get out, get out, get out. Oh, just. I need way more food.
Klausau.
Ką jis sakysi?
Sveiki, ką jis sakysi? Ėmė statyti. Ėmė statyti.
Oh, shit. Nice. Missed. Oh, yeah. Teutonic castles. We'll like join battle, but our ranks too thin if you bring us 10 of these. Oh.
Aš pasiruošęs.
Yeah, don't steal their, like, resources, bro. Like, the AI might actually use that.
Ėmė statyti.
Name of the troops, you have our swordsmen, archers, and knights. Sweet. Uh-oh. Fuck.
Ėmė taisyti.
The Lithuanians have conquered one of our fortresses. Which dark forces have they solicited to achieve this?
Ėmė statyti.
Oh, we get their shit. Fascinating.
Klausau.
Ėmė statyti.
I mean, not like care, but bombards. Hello. Want the RAM upgrade? Meh. Get paladin as well, because as I said, it always feels like an upgrade that's useful to kind of have in your back pocket. What?
Sveiki. Ką jis sakė? Ėmė kastų. Ėmė taisytų. Ėmė statytų.
Amen.
Aš pasiruošęs. Ėmė taisyti.
Okay, I was really expecting something quite a lot trickier, and I'm kind of glad that it isn't. But after last night and that fucking mission, I'm very happy that this isn't
Aš pasiruošiu.
like
Klausau.
the complete full-on craziness that we had. I really should be maxed as well. Latest carry though, which Dark Forces, the British. Um, 10, 20. That brings us up to 42, and as we all know, 42 is the meaning of life, universe, and everything. I am pretty lucky. He's slow. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's slow.
Sveiki, supratau.
Can't let them win on score victory. All right. Spies? Could get spies. I'm not going to. It's like kind of lame. Just kind of chilling. I wonder if there's anything else I want to do. For just completely and utterly what? I don't know how do we activate these chaps? Maybe we need to kill the Teutonic Order guys. There we go. That'll go some full 60 block.
Aš pasiruošęs.
There we go. Full 60 block. And let's go kill this Teutonic smelly bastard. Because the Teutonic Knights famously did not bathe. Which is why the Teutonic Knights, throughout the course of their campaigns, often ended up having a higher dysentery, like camp sickness, death rate than almost any other Christian Catholic army on the field.
Grandmaster falls to the fallow earth. A calamitous day.
Oh, well, that was easy. Okay, well, let's run around with our goon squad. Wait, no, these guys aren't gooners. These guys are death incarnate. If only I had more relics. If only there was a way to scout the map in a way that didn't require me to do anything.
Sveiki, ką sakysi?
Oh, mining camp.
Ką sakysi? Aš pasiruošęs.
Einu kasti.
Sveiki, ką sakysi? Eini kastu. Aš pasiruošęs.
Klausau. Ką sakysi?
Eimi statytum. Sveiki, klausau.
Stone? You got any of that stone?
Eimi statytum.
Oh, do not get me involved in your conflict with the Crusaders. The opposing Khan who acts as our overlord warned us against making deals with Lithuanians, but my daughter was taken hostage by the Crusaders. Save her and I will reward you. Golden Horde Princess. Don't worry, waifu. I am coming to collect you. I mean save you.
Grandmaster falls to the fallow earth. A calamitous day. The Grandmaster falls to the fallow earth. A calamitous day.
They're trapped. Oh, shit. Ape armor piercing is never quite as overpowered as like you think it should be. Oh, a relic. Alright, gimme. Where's your Grand Wizard? Oh, Grand Wizard? He's not all that.
Grandmaster falls to the fallow earth.
No!
Calamitous day.
My guy, please. Ranged Zards aren't bad. They're about the same level as Knights, right?
Aš pasiruošęs. Tuojau supratau.
Yep, I'm scouting with Bills.
Eimi statytum.
Closer.
Yeah, fuck it.
Eimi statytum.
Might be relic up here. I've only picked up one. I don't care about these little outposts. Kind of meh. So, and send them back over here. Spearmans, we're not building. Nothing else. Boats. I don't think we can really use boats. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build the... Oh no, we can't build those. Never mind. $20, $40, dumbass. 43, 7. We must save the princess. Oh. Ah. Never mind. Over here.
What is that?
16 plus 4, 16 plus 5. Still nowhere near as good armor as paladins, but could get spies. Be kind of funny.
Close eyes, стягивайся.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Where are my traps? Bring me my traps of burning gold. Oh, it's not broken yet. We tested it. That's why Biz and I are in call together. Woo, way relic.
Amen. Close out.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And then there's the princess. Oh, fuck.
Sveiki, Amy.
Well, I was waiting for you back at his camp. He's worried sick about you. Where is his camp? Oh, God, it's all.
Closer. Твое, supratau. Closer.
Sure, she'll be fine. I get the base when I kill the castle. Some of you may die. Many of you may die. Hello? Where's the dying?
Two of our fortresses have fallen to the pagans.
Aha!
They must be favored by the Antichrist himself. We have no
Yes.
choice but to retreat to Prussia. For now.
Oh. I think that's a stolen voice line. I think that's a stolen voice line. I have no idea what these guys are doing. Oh, what the hell is this? Hello? Why do you think that? Who said it? Oh, it'll be during one of the one of the Duke's campaigns. It's the same voice actor.
Sveiki,
It's not an AI voice. It's 100% a 100% a borrowed voice line. I was gonna say stolen, but that's not one.
Kaisa Kisa. Amos.
Wait, Crusaders stole a precious artifact from us and took it to the mountain camp to the east. Recover it for us. Yeah. Like it's very clearly the same voice actor as the guy who plays like the grand what's his face during the sort of Jadwiga Jogaila whatever. But if it's yeah, I wasn't complaining about that. I'm not complaining about it not fitting. Charles, is that really you? I'm thank you enough, noble Lithuanian. Yes, you can. You can give me. You couldn't even fork out for elite Mangadai? Give it back. No. No. Not accepted. Give it back. Elite Mangadai or nothing. Poland and Lithuania still share a unique set and a unique unit. What, as in the Winged Hussar? I think so, yeah. Polish and Lithuanian unique fast-moving cav. Which makes sense, because Poland and the Winged Hussar was a thing around the time of Poland and Lithuania as a united entity. I know. Anyway. Yeah, this is the problem. I don't know why the guard didn't work, but I've seen this happen before. This happens in the base campaign. Relic bonus is Knights and Latest. You asked about the unique unit. I understand what you're talking about. Like, yeah? Okay, you said but. The but implies that, like, a difference. But it has nothing to do with the fact they share a common unique. Open the gates. In the name of the king, open the gates. There it is. Castle's somewhere down here. There we go. Were there any other relics? No. No, there were not. Oh my god, Mangadai suck ass against Teutonic Cav. Non-credits replied to hostiles. Oh, did they? Was it all Cav units? Capped 5? I thought it was 6, but yeah, now I think it caps at 4. Which is a bit of a shame, really. Know why the Crusaders lost to the Lithuanian armies? Because they received a blessing, not from God, but from a Pope himself. They forgot to whom they owed past victories too. Their pride and greed has clouded their morals. Insightful comment. Rather than giving up on it, Lithuania, the Grand Master, had another plan, which posed a major challenge for Gediminas. Again, we missed the start of this one. So you know what? We're gonna have a quick read of this, and I'll tell you why when we're done. I began to spend another hour translating the second document. Okay, I'll tell you now. For anybody who wasn't around yesterday, I don't know if this is Wing Tazar. Wing Tazar, the guy who made the campaign, has made like 30 campaigns. I don't know whether he's making this up as like a narrative, whether it's actually him or maybe this is somebody he knows. But it's a really cool way of doing an intro. And I hope that this is somebody real, even if not Wing Tazar, then somebody he knows. And so the narrative at the start and end of each mission is a modern historian, which I think is super neat. I've not seen this before in AoE. I began to spend another hour translating the second document, which describes the Duke's confrontation with the Order. The Teutonic Order had their origins in the Middle East, and after a series of unfortunate defeats to the Saracens, then Mamelukes, they were stripped of their titles. Ironically, these crusaders think that they were guided by the light of God, and they would be rewarded with so-called concepts of salvation and eternity. But in reality, they cared nothing more but for blood and plunder. They forgot to whom these knights were on this campaign for, and the Crusaders threatened the Duchy of, I think it said Lithuania. Really interesting way of doing a narrative. Quick bathroom break, and then we will go to Crusaders at the Gates. Right. I was finally on the last document, which was a journal written during the siege of Vilnius in 1320. Exasperated over the recent defeats at the hands of Gediminas, the Teutonic Order has renewed their efforts in their attempt to subjugate Lithuania. I think that's 5 missions in this campaign, so don't worry, it's not over yet. Gediminas secured the borders by building a number of fortresses and castles in many towns. Although Vilnius was also secured at that time, it lay in the path of these greedy Teutonic knights. The Crusaders vowed to wipe out the pagans once and for all. And they got the city encircled, and the fate of Lithuania would depend on whether or not Vilnius can be secured. Crusaders have us surrounded from all sides. Must hold them off until they give up. 1 hour in game. Okay. Defend Luanda, defend Vilnius. Voting aside. What are you yapping about over this? Okay. That's a massive weak point. That's sus. That's highly sus. This one castle must remain under your control. The wandering villainous must remain standing. Defend villainous until the Crusader armies withdraw. Defend the storehouses, trade workshop to ensure a steady income of resources. Trade workshop. Where are these trade workshops? Okay. Oh. That's a blacksmith. Trade workshops. What are you yapping about? Ah. Oh. Blacksmith. The fuck are the trade work? We're in page. That's nice. 150 pop. What's 5 times 37? Okay, we have max pop of 150. Got it. Trade workshops. 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay, right. Lithuanians have a pop 150 and cannot build any sort of defenses other than palisade and stone walls, and that's only for lower difficulties. Siege engines also cannot be built in this scenario other than scorps. So high difficulty must rely on forces, not defenses. Resources scarce outside villainous, so keeping the storehouses standing is key to sustaining the Rico. Do not attempt to go on the offensive against the Crusaders. You do not have the means to do so. Challenge fucking accepted, Mr. Modmaker. The Lithuanian army will act as a temporary buffer and hold off the initial attacks. Support them if you can. The game will not end when they're defeated. There is a hidden secret somewhere in the map. Looking for it will help you in the long run. Vilnius is under siege by the Teutonic Order. Gediminas must take defense of the city and hold out until the invaders withdraw. Lithuanian army has multiple camps outside Vilnius that will attempt to stop the Crusaders. Oh, they train units. 100% we're saving these boys. The Teutonic Order will have a heavily defended camp to the west, from where they will strike hard with other things. French division of Crusaders, yellow, small fortified camp to the south. With Pope's permission, Italian Crusaders, red. Swell the ranks of the Teutonic Order, and they control the north. Peasants reported presence of unknown people dwelling somewhere nearby. Be cautious. Right. If all else fails, you know what we do? That's right. We build a maze.
Close-o.
We have... okay, I don't think resources are going to be a problem. Let's just hotkey everything for now.
Ką sakysi? Eimi dirbtų.
11 state. Okay, we're going Paladin. We'll go latest if and when we can, but we're going Paladin. Wonder. Okay.
Sveiki.
Close.
Klausau. Ką sakysi? Eimi statytų.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi kastų. Sveiki. Eimi statytų.
Jesus.
Поддержал. Стигус. Ими. Лосал. Тава Валия. Лосал.
One second, guys. Had like 5 spam calls today. It's only 10 to 4.
Aš pasiruošęs.
Eimi statyti.
Ką įsakysi?
Eimi statyti.
Klausau.
Eimi statyti. Eimi dirbti.
Aš pasiruošęs.
Hide in your castle, you coward!
Ėmė sta-
It will
ėmė
do you
statyti.
no good against my cannons.
Ėmė statyti.
Aš
Ėmė kastus.
pasiruošusi.
Ėmė statyti. Ką įsakysi? Ėmė dirbtų.
Pull back, pull back, pull back. Can I build towers? No, can't build towers.
Eimi kastu.
Way more food. Unless I can... Oh, I've got relics. Duh, I'm an idiot. But doesn't that mean, like, paladins are better? Oh, no, because they don't armor pierce. Okay, but against... okay, we're against the Franks. Where are the... The Italians, the Franks, and the Teutons. It's against the Franks, right? Italians. We want paladins. Hows. Against Teutons, we definitely want... Latest.
Sveiki. Klausau. Ėmė statyti.
By now. But we shall turn the tide with one final valiant push. Ride, my knights. Ride with me into the fray.
The Teutons are mounting another assault. Defend the walls.
Uh-oh. Shit.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi dirbti.
Ką jisai stygiuosi? Klausau. Ką jis sakysi? Duodi Dieve. Klausau. Su tavo valioje.
Okay. We are going to push out against the Reds. Reds are the north. Yeah, after this attack.
Ką jis sakysi?
Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum.
I shouldn't be selling gold. Selling wood. I should just be like not producing gold, not producing wood. That makes sense. I want a big force of like max pop up there. We have too many bills.
Attack! Make short work of them! Nobiscum Deus!
God is like, God is with us. I think.
Tavo valioje. Duodi Dieve. Klausau.
I'm not seeing much in the way of. Uh-oh, what? Dragon back, dragon back. Oh, they've got walls? No matter. Oh, there's a grey base up there as well. Ah.
Sveiki, aš pasiruošęs.
Don't put a wall there. Don't put a wall there. Okay, let's just do a quick side-by-side comparison. 16 plus 6. 14 plus 6. 180. 5-7 and 180 health. 5-5 and 150 health. 190 attack speed. I think down here maybe latest are a better idea. Uh-oh.
The Teutons are mounting another assault! Defend the walls!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! My hubris!
What did you ever suggest?
Oh, dear Lord. Let's have him latest Roy's the best. Yeah, true. But it's more like I didn't necessarily know what was coming. That makes sense. Like against those guys. Genoese crossbows. You want the high armor, high health. Now, unfortunately for me, I tried to knock this base out and failed.
Имитый сит.
Amen.
Presumably this like holy man or whatever is back here.
What did you ever?
Path has been carved. Okay.
What did you ever?
Sveiki.
No naval yard.
Klausau. Eini kastu.
Can I take him? I feel like I could take him.
The Teutons are mounting another assault! Defend the walls!
Check the northeast. I heard the blockade has been cleared. Motherfucker. That's wide open. That is begging to be attacked. Yeah, no, the problem here is that they're just like, there's too many of them. How did we end up in this strange place? These mysterious warriors are attacking, destroying their stable and trade workshops and taking anything of importance. The Malians? What the fuck? Destroy the what? Destroy the stable and... Okay, right. We can do that. We can totally do that. Just? How many cavaliers do I need? How many would... 19? 19 feels like too many. You know what? We're gonna do like human wave tactics over here. Oh no, we can get 3 more. Massively. Oh no, we can get loads more. I want to knock out this base. If only to say that I've attacked and won a fight. $22, $25, $29. Yeah. Ugh!
The Teutons are mounting another assault! Defend the walls!
I need 22 to 25 per area. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. That was easy. The allies aren't really helping that much, unfortunately. Manage to decipher the plans and stable these horses are bred for leadership. We should follow the same leadership and scare off these crusaders. Farimba research. Crusaders will not tremble at how disciplined our army is. Farimba. What were they? Malians? Cav plus 5 attack. Wait. Oh, yeah. Tigui researched. TCs fire arrows without garrisons. I guess if you're losing, but... $27 armored pierce damage. Ha 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 ha.
What did you mean?
Ką jis sakysi?
Eimi kastu. Ką jis sakysi?
Eimi kastu.
I will destroy part of the enemy base. I'm saving so that I can make sure that happens. And then I don't die afterwards. Combat saboteurs, right? Retards. I don't think. Let's check. No. Oh, archery. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, chemistry and that. I don't know how much his monks have healed, but I think at the start they probably did help. And now help with sustain as well. It's not just saving resources, it's like saving resources during the fights, like letting you last longer in
The
fights.
Teutons are mounting another assault. Defend the walls.
Because your reinforcements have to come from somewhere, right? So you're saving like on production speed kind of as well. We base our cav is our latest are basically like halberdiers are to, I don't know, knights or something.
Amen. Amen.
My worry here though is that I'm spreading my units too thin.
Eimi taisyklų. Eimi taisyklų. Eimi kirstų.
Send out the paladins first because they have better, like, armor. Yep, we can do this. Uh-oh. Ha! Can I get the castle that's in the wallway? Oh my god, okay, I kind of overdid it down here. They should still survive. They should still be up. I can always reinforce from the center as well. But I do want to buff this ever so slightly. 40 plus guys down here is too many.
The Teutons are mounting another assault. Defend the walls.
Oh, from the south, they're not. Nice. Look at it fall. Yeah, one more assault. One more assault. Yeah. We can take out one enemy. We can take out one enemy. We're so gonna do it. Ugh.
Ką jis sakys? Eimi taisyt, eimi taisyt. Eimi taisyt, eimi taisyt. Sveiki. Eimi taisyt, eimi taisyt. Eimi kirstum.
Oh shit. Yeah, okay, that's why. I lost loads of vills. But that's fine, honestly. We have so many resources I could do with, like, slimming down the army size.
What did you have?
Oh, no. Okay, it's started getting away from me now.
The Teutons are mounting another assault. Defend the walls.
Okay, I have no idea where most of my troops are ending up now. I've overbuilt somewhere. I know I have. It's not probably going to be in the north. It might be in 44 down here. Come on, let up. Bro. Calm your tits down here, please. Please. Okay, I don't like this. They appear to be, like, going ham. Is it because I destroyed your castle? There's another base there. That's easily takeable. Bro, please! No! Stop the infinite attacks! I beg of you! Like I said, I don't know where they're attacking from right now. Or like where all my units are. Is it just down here? Holy crap. Yellow is pissed. You know what? We're driving forwards. We're driving. We are.
The Teutons are mounting another assault. Defend the walls.
Dude, they've been mounting another assault continuously for the last 5 minutes. Take out the castle. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can totally do this. It's so weak. I went on the offensive and I won. They pissed. They very pissed. Oh, oh no. No, wrong button. Where are my paladins? Right, the middle's fine. What's this? An abundance of units? Oh man, what do you mean you can't go on the assault, on the attack again? Come on! Charge! To your deaths, men!
The Teutons are mounting another assault! Defend the walls!
The enemy cannot attack us if they are themselves under attack. How are we pop-capped, man? How are we pop-capped? I should have 33 units at every, like, entrance. If only I had siege. One minute 30. Charge! Uh-oh. Go for that castle. Go. Go, 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 go. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, I very much care. Alright, that's too many. That's too many. Well, Lithuanians win all the time. Where'd all their power come from? That's turned Prussian men, and you've not seen the last of us pagan dogs. 25 more pop cap, and I would have crushed them like an ant. Siege of Vilnius was lifted, and by the Teutonic Order was forced to flee back to Prussia, at least for a long while. By achieving this victory, Gediminas secured independence for the Duchy of Lithuania. With the Crusaders off their tail for the moment, Gediminas saw a rare opportunity to expand the Duchy of Lithuania. The political situation north to Livonia has caught his attention. So this is like a generation, like 50-ish years, I think, before Kestute's PC Dragon. Arch Constant. Right, okay. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't getting in. The problem was very much the gates, right? If it hadn't been for the gates, as you saw here, knocking out the castle was just about doable. Should have gone for this. 100% probably after this. But otherwise, the gates and the walls make it very hard to do hit and run. Not even hit and run, just like to kill anything. It would have arguably been better to go in here. You could have got a nice surround on this castle. This was easily destroyed. But I don't know if that would have helped at all. Yeah, I mean, actually, just for my own curiosity for a minute. 1340. Yeah, so, yeah, these are all set around 1380. Well, 1360, 1370, 1380, 1400. Gediminas is like 1310-ish. At least he was born in 1275. I remember that when I looked it up yesterday evening. I didn't bother. In the 5 seconds of research that I did, and then he died in like 1350-ish. I could crush those Teutonic forces with a little rubber duck. Exactly. So yeah, we've got 2, maybe 3 more. Finished? The professor asked, and I nodded. Way to go, he said as he high-fived me. Okay, no, this is all clearly made up. I'm sorry, this is all clearly made up. Never once has a professor high-fived his grad student. Never. Way to go, he said as he high-fived me. The professor invited me for a lunch break before he handed me 3 more ancient manuscripts that he wanted me to decode. Now that does happen. That does happen. Maybe he did high-five. Who knows? I'm now so invested as to whether this was actually Wing Tazara or a real person or totally made up. Joseph sent me 3 new files to my Gmail. The first file contained a journal about the Gediminas expedition to North Livonia. Okay, so there's 6 missions in this campaign, I guess. The Livonian Order still had tight control over the regions of what we know today as Estonia and Latvia. Gediminas planned to expand his realm to Livonia, which fell to the cross years prior. Even so, the Livonian Order was not one to be trifled with. They controlled numerous forces with the Carcus Castle as their main headquarters. A victory could mean the demoralizing of the Crusaders and then other things that I couldn't read. The Crusaders have forgotten their original mission about the Crusaders have forgotten what their original mission. Excuse me, the Crusaders have forgotten what their original mission was about for centuries. Like, it does make sense. It's just not how you'd normally say it. They are only hungry for land, and it's time for a new attitude adjustment. Nah, it's time for an attitude adjustment or a new attitude. I'm not knocking the guy's like ability to write in English, by the way. It's more that I'm trying to read it, and in my head I'm like, this doesn't make sense. That's why I'm stumbling over it and trying to figure out like what it would be in naturalized English. I for one certainly couldn't write anything coherent in a second language. So kudos to all of the guys and girls who make mods in 100% English in a way that people can understand fluently. Defeat the Livonian Order. Prevent Riga from getting defeated. The Lithuanians have a population of 200. Woo! Riga will aid you in defeating the Teutons, although their defeat will not result in your defeat. Be warned, though, that once Riga is defeated, the Teutons will become a much deadlier threat. Okay, well, we just won't let them defeat Riga. Relics will not only boost your gold income, but will also increase strength through your heavy cav units. Yeah, sure. Livonian Order will send raids periodically to plan your attacks, decide when to go on the offensive or repel the raids. Teutonic army are well armored, but you're I'd love to know how to say that. Lekii penetrates armor. Yeah, sure. You can support your land units with the navy, but expect the Teutons to do the same. Vitenis and Gediminas' forces arrive near Tereda to challenge the supremacy of the Livonian branch of the Teutonic Order. Riga Blue is your strongest ally. They will aid in fighting the Crusaders with Lechii, Javeliniers, and Halberdiers. Karkus Castle is the main hideout of the Livonian Order. Grandmaster Bruno is based there. Excuse me. And the Livonians will retreat if the fortress is leveled. The Livonian Order is the most dangerous enemy, controlling a huge region to the east, and under the leadership of Grandmaster Bruno, his army will be very difficult to challenge. Grandmaster will mobilize a slow but highly armored army of Teutonic Knights, Crusader Knights, Halbs, Arquebusiers. He also hired engineers to construct ironclad siege engines. This is going to be a Hussite wagon, isn't it? Including traps? Okay, maybe it just means siege engines. Yes. 1,000,000 resources again.
Sveiki.
Aim is the title.
Klauso.
I'm not gonna lie. I have no problem with the millions of resources.
Aš pasiruošęs. Klauso, tuoj eini kirstų. Ką eini statytų. Eini statytų. Aš
Aim į kastų.
pasiruošęs.
Aim is the title.
What? Lithuanians in Crusader lands and Riga? The commander failed to view them in Vilnius, it seems. Yes. What do we got here in terms of buildings? Jack shit, it would appear. Crap. Well, we're gonna trade for food and wood.
Sveiki.
I'm gonna assume there's nothing down here.
Ką sakysi?
If you're not one of the Crusaders Lithuanians, then get your sorry backside out of
Aim
me.
is the title.
Sveiki, aš pasiruošusi. Ką įsakysi? Eini statytų. Klauso, aš pasiruošusi.
Uh-oh.
Klauso.
We found the headquarters of the Livonian Order, headquarters in the Great Castle of Karkus. Raise it and it'll be... Okay. I thought for a minute it was going to be down here.
Aš pasiruošęs. Aim is the title.
Ką įsakysi? Eimi. Tuoj eini. Klauso. Sveiki.
Why did I start with 609 stone?
Aš pasiruošusi.
Klausau. Eimi kirstų. Aš pasiruošęs. Aim is the title. Aim is the title. Aim is the title.
Fuck!
Eimi kirstų.
Shit.
Klauso.
Aim į kastų. Aim is the title.
No, if I do that, then units will spawn in that little gap. That'll be very annoying.
Eimi statytų.
They're still going to spawn in that little gap, aren't they? No? Okay, not as bad anymore.
Eimi kastų.
Running out of food.
Ką jis sakys?
Einu statytum. Aš pasiruošęs. Einu statytum.
Sveiki, eimi kastum. Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum. Eimi kastum. Eimi statytum. Ką jis sakysi? Klausau.
Ką jis sakysi?
Eimi kirstum.
Roughly 20 farms is what you need. We're gonna be too low.
Ką jis
Eimi
sakysi?
kirstum. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum.
Any relics? Yes, relic. That's what I was searching for this whole time.
Sveiki.
Sveiki.
Eimi statytum. Eimi kastum.
My food. I'm totally fine with buying food, you know.
Klausau. Sveiki, eimi kastum. Ką jis sakys? Eimi kastum.
You aren't actually challenging a highly trained Grandmaster of Livonian Order. Very interesting. I'll show you how powerful the Knights of Livonian Order are.
Eimi statytum.
Okay, we need a
Aš
navy.
pasiruošusi. Sveiki.
Eimi kastum. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum.
Nah, 3's fine actually.
Eimi kastum.
Uh-oh. Tell me we have murder holes, right? Holy mother of God!
I have conquered more lands than most men have even heard of. I will not be stopped by a turbulent mob playing at war.
Klausau.
Einu taisymui kastum. Aš pasiruošusi. Ką jis sakysi?
Klausau.
Klausau. Ką jis sakysi?
Come on, I need the fucking resources, dude.
Sveiki.
Eimi kirstum. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum.
How have I not got enough?
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi kastum. Eimi taisytum. Ką jis sakysi?
Like, seriously, how have I not got enough?
Sveiki,
Klausau.
tuojaus. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum.
Duodi Dieve.
Oh, Teutonic Paladins, that's why. Well, not that's why, but like that's one of the reasons for...
Aš pasiruošusi. Eime dirbti.
For the struggles.
Eime.
Sveiki, imi taisyklių. Imi kastų.
Okay, take people off wood.
Imi kirstų. Imi kastų.
Oh, shit.
Aš pasiruošęs. Imi kastų. Ką įsakysi?
Eime statyti. Aš pasiruošęs. Klausau.
Imi statytum.
Wait, no, you guys are stone miners, right? I need stone. There is no fucking stone, it's all fake. Oh no, it's stone. Oh my Jesus Christ, man. Bloody hell.
Aš pasiruošęs. Klausau.
Holy fucking shit. That's all I can say.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eime kastis.
We can hold that for longer. Oh, did I lose the other guy? Shit. That's annoying. Give me that upgrade. Okay, you're hitting shit. Good. I need to release them now.
Ką įsakysi?
Eime taisyti. Eime taisyti. Eime statyti.
Sveiki.
Sveiki.
Imi kastų.
There was stone here, right? There.
Supratau. Imi statyti.
Like, seriously, Jesus H. Christ. This is insane. This is so much fun. This is exactly the kind of crap I want to, like, play. You know, makes you think, makes you have to figure out how the fuck you're gonna get around all of these issues. But not like constantly overwhelmed or in any way overwhelming to the point where you can't win. Right? That makes sense? Like, at no point is it fair to say, oh, I couldn't have won that fight.
Imi statytum. Ką įsakysi? Imi statytum.
Now, I don't know how the fuck red's, like, why we're supposed to defend blue. Like, blue seems perfectly fine.
Aš pasiruošęs. Imi statytum.
Why is Ryu kissing the boots of the Lithuanian Duke? I have to open my goddamn mouth, didn't I? I have to open my mouth. Alright, you get a block of 60 of these. But they came from the other direction before. Oh, don't land transports. Okay, they're not landing transports. Hopefully, maybe, probably, possibly, maybe not. Hopefully not.
Sveiki.
Sveiki.
Eimi kastu. Ką įsakysi? Eimi kastu. Eimi statyti. Klausau.
Ką įsakysi? Klausau.
Eimi statytų. Tuojaus.
But fine, I need to venom. I took offense to that. Yeah, I mean that's why I stuck these down. I thought that'd be a mad attack at them or something.
Sveiki. Eimi statytų. Aš pasiėmi statytų.
I have like I've been watching a few Hera videos in the last
Ką įsakysi?
couple of in the last like week or so. Just kind of coming up on my recommended and shit. I don't normally watch Age of Empires streams or like videos, not really the multiplayer stuff or single player for that matter. But Hera won the
Eimi statytų.
Londinium sort of World Championship stuff.
Eimi.
And I sort of thought, and I've watched a few of his bits before, and I sort of thought, yeah, I'll watch one or two things. And he's also, I will say, like, his streams I just find quite enjoyable. He seems like a decent enough guy, like pretty humble,
Sveiki. Klausau.
you know, good sportsman, pretty funny.
Supratau.
I was like, cool. One of the things I noticed is how little wood he mines. He mines cuts.
Eimi statytų. Eimi kastų.
And that's in multiplayer and a lot of his like PvE. You know, over the years he's done quite a few like campaign challenges and or like, you know, playing campaign and stuff. And I realized how much I'm mining wood. Now that's fine if it goes late game and you're trading wood, but in this campaign especially, and I did it somewhat automatically last night and then realized what I was doing and was quite happy. There's so much gold that I was mining gold out of greed, right? Who wouldn't? But then I realized how little I was mining wood and also how much it didn't fucking matter. You know, I just had plenty of goddamn wood. Now obviously if you're building a navy, he says looking at the navy, then you want a little bit more on eco.
Eimi. Tava Valia. Eimi.
Go on, you can do it, my boy. Elite cannon galleon, hell fucking yeah. Oh, I see you little shits. You know what I love? Right click to deselect.
Sveiki. Eimi taisytų. Eimi taisytų.
Oh wait, no, never
Eimi
mind.
kastų. Eimi kastų. Ką
You
įsakysi?
guys.
Eimi taisytų.
You know what I'm gonna do? Uh-oh!
Eimi statytų.
I did wonder about over here. I thought, shall I do something about it? I thought, nah, they haven't attacked me on the map edge. Why would I bother? Turns out, should have bothered.
Eimi. Klausau.
Use these to like draw them away. Yeah, otherwise they go and do that.
Emir Direktor.
Do not want to try and tangle with Teutonic Imp. Where did those...
Klauso.
Oh.
Emir Direktor. Emir Direktor. Aš
Ėmė kasų.
pasiruošusi.
Ėmė statytum. Ėmė statytum. Sveiki.
Ką įsakysi?
Ėmė statytum. Ėmė statytum.
Why am I taking so long here? Because I'm enjoying it. Honestly, I am taking way too long, playing way too passive. So I'm fucking loving this campaign. And I want to max out my pop and just have a good old time. Honestly, get rid of you. Should have gone rid of you after the fight, to be fair, but... And at the end of the day, I think playing video games, if you go into a PvE versus AI in any video game ever, and you're not having fun, play something else. Like, what's the goddamn point? Seriously. What is the point? Achievement hunting, fine. I question achievement hunting, but if you get satisfaction out of it, then whoopsie daisy. Then that's totally cool. But I want to go Navy. I want to knock out this guy's Navy. I want to explore the map. I want to give Blue a chance to... Fucking hey! Alright, Mr. Blue, I am totally not ready, but let's go do this. Mr. Blue, I think you're going to get killed by that castle. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! No! Blue, I'm sorry, our forces have been waylaid. I don't know what else to build, you know? 200 pop, 73 mils, stack of 60 laters. I'm genuinely couldn't be happier. First time ever. I genuinely don't know what else to build.
Klausau. Ėmė statytų. Ėmė kasų.
Destroy Karkul's castle. We'll go for that. Oh fuck that, got bonus range. Go Navy. But yeah, the problem with this many resources, right, is at the start, it doesn't make much difference at all, really. Because you know, if you're attacked super early on, you can't exactly mine lots of resources, right? At the same time, it does matter because the later the game goes on, the more you need the resources. Okay, fuck it. Let's YOLO later. So. Got enough production. I'm way more invested in my navy. Oh yeah, I don't have plus 11 or anything, do I? I'm assuming there's no, like, easy way of getting in here. I want to kill the gates to make it easier for my ally to, like, pass through. That makes sense. Uh-oh, that's bad. Motherfucker. Leave me the hell alone. I mean, that just achieved a grand total of nothing, didn't it? Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 65, 60. I said what I said. Okay. Wow. Ballistics. Squeeze me? What was that? Aha! A red supply base. Right. We've still got to have a navy for
Aim is the title.
pushing up this river.
Ką sakysi?
Eimi dirbti. Eimi statyti. Eimi dirbti. Eimi statyti. Eimi dirbti.
I always like to have repairers and like some people available to repair shit. No. But obviously you don't want AFK like units, right? Like AFK vills or whatever. So what I tend to do is what I like to do is just build like a mill and a farm. Good way to have like somebody repairing. I got a siege. Blue is doing God's work and pushing along. We're doing as good as we can. All of these ships just passing each other. And then we'll obviously go in, right? Then we'll obviously go in. No idea what that's for. Don't know if I can kill that or not, but we'll try. Please don't spend your time killing the walls. Well, okay, fine. Let me come and give you a hand.
Aš pasiruošęs.
Aš pasiruošęs.
Raststone. Oh no, we're not. Happy days.
Ką sakysi?
Ką sakysi?
Raststone. I mean, you always have gold, right?
Eimi statyti.
Have enough.
Eimi
You know what?
Klausau. Aim is the title.
Let's put them on wood. Also, let's do a combined naval and ground operation. And let's run away. Because there's a lot of random bits and pieces in the middle there, right? But no point in trying to take out that crap. Not yet. Not when we can take out this base as well. Hello? What? Blue, defend yourself. The enemy approaches. Take out the tower first, I guess. Oh, that's a castle. Teuton Castle as well. Very nasty looking range. Haha, get fucked. Nice. And blue is now pushing. See what happens when you destroy the gates? Like, it might force them through here, and maybe they would have done more damage. Who knows? Blue. Tell me you got elite ladies, right? Yeah, good. I've got 4 relics. Ooh, you make me so angry. I was gonna try and give the relic to Blue to buff his latest. Blue, build a monastery. Why no monastery? Blue noob. Well, that was that, I guess. So we have 16 plus 6. The Navy is irrelevant now. Unfortunately, you have done incredibly well, my boy. The Admiralty awards you the title of High Gothic Fleet. I mean, Lithuanian Fleet. Theodoric the Goth would be very proud of you. Wait, no. Why are we going around that way? Can't believe Biz wants to call my fleet useless and irrelevant. Waste of time. The Theodoric campaign. It was the only reason we won that mission. That the finale of the Theodoric campaign. Without the Gothic High Navy, Gothic High Fleet, would have been a disaster. So they're 6 plus 6. Ah, they're still 6 plus 16 plus 6. I don't be plus 7. No, wait. What? Oh, you little shit. Come on, Blue. Oh, not the walls. Not the walls, you stupid AI. Where the fuck is the rest of my cav? I haven't built anything else. I had enough room for 60 more.
Sveiki.
Sveiki.
Where the hell did they go? I definitely built more than 51. 100%. Where the hell are they? 58? Ah!
Closer. Sveiki.
So much goddamn gold. What? I know. Good heavens. Surround them. Charge them down. Go, brave Lithuanian soldier. Nay. Oh. Go, brave Lithuanian knights. Throw yourselves at the enemy. For God is on your side. I am also on your side, but I am 50 miles behind the lines on your side.
Supratau.
Shit.
Ėmė statyti. Ėmė dirbtų.
Go so.
Oh. Carcass has fallen. They will now pose less of a threat. Will they? The problem with this in terms of mission design is this is so far behind our lines. Like, okay, you could have destroyed this and then gone across the bridge, I guess. Or maybe amphib dropped. I don't know. But uh-oh. Yeah, the hell with taking this slowly. Oh, an excellent mission though. Genuinely, thoroughly enjoyable. Like, it does have its challenging parts. Eco, not so much. More like the choices and decision making and speed at which you play. Fuck off. I'll do spies just because it's the end of the mission, right? I don't like to do spies. I know it's a tech and it like doesn't count as cheating, but it feels cheap. I'll do it towards the end of a mission if it's available and cheap enough.
Also.
No, my army is too powerful to be beaten. I am a warrior of God, and I should be unstoppable. Oh no. Excellent mission. Oh. Oh wait, you're not dead? Okay. There we go. Crusaders received their blessing from a pope and not from their god. This is why we were victorious. That distinction was not a commonly held one. Again, blame it on fucking Charlemagne getting crowned by the Pope. Charlemagne? Yeah. The document continued. The Crusaders in Livonia were crushed. Such a befitting end for these sword-swinging infidels calling themselves warriors of God, claiming to do his works. Humiliated time and time again, the Crusaders abandoned Livonia for the time being and returned to Prussia, although I suspect something I couldn't read in time. After the northern region was secured, Gediminas decided to look deeper into the Kievan Rus. The increasing influence of the Golden Horde had caught his eye. Yeah, nothing too special to find on this map. The amount of resources are a little excessive. Let's be real. Yeah. The second document contained the account of the expansion in Kievan Rus. Kievan Rus was under the Mongol or Tartar yoke ever since Genghis Khan, founder of the Mongol Empire, had invaded the region about a century earlier. 1249, I think they invaded Poland. 1247. And then were kicked out and beaten back by the Polish. They've grown powerful beyond imagining when they seized lands as far away as China and Persia, and they've gone wealthy through taxes and controlling the Silk Road. And then something I couldn't read. All along, Gediminas was too busy with the Crusader issues up north, but since the Teutonic Knights fell back to Prussia for a time, Gediminas has decided to take the gamble and challenge the Great Horde. The other cities enjoyed something. God damn, the time to read that needs to be increased. The Kievans have us outnumbered 4-1, so I suggest we finish our defenses first until we have a large army. Now, Kievans will have the Bulgars, right? Which means they get... Wait, will they have the No, not the Bulgars. What am I talking about? They'll be the... Slavs. Of course. The Slavs. Boyars! That's why I was thinking Bulgars. Boyars, yes. And Boyars have stupid amounts of armor. All of it totally irrelevant to my latest. Destroy the palace of the Golden Horde. Defeat 3 of the 4 enemies. Kiev, Dnipro, Halik, or Belgorod. Protect supply carts and ensure it reaches the city center safely for resources. Okay, cool. 200 pop. Lithuanians have pop limit 200. I just said that game. Build up quickly. The enemies will waste no effort in wiping you out from the region. Stay alert for enemy warships attempting to control the rivers. You may need support warships. You may need the support of your own warship. You may need to build your own ships to stop them. Protect supply carts for more resources. Mongols are currently passive, but not for too long. They will not tolerate anyone entering Peryaslaval or building anything near their base. They do not dictate rules to moi. I build where I please. You can trade with local villagers or collect relics for more gold. Furthermore, the locals may have some offers that you may be interested in. Gediminas Greens arrived in the Kievan routes to expand his realm and conquer the nearby towns. Set up a foothold in Volodymyr. Kiev Red is the capital of the Kievan Rus. Kiev, as people now call it. Their mighty fortifications and armies may pose a problem for the proud Lithuanian cavalry, but we will gain control of the city if we can seize their monument. Under the leadership of Prince Stanislav, their armies are composed of boyars, infantry, archers, and other things. Dnipro lies at the southeast and is well defended by towers. They train oberks, knights, and other things. Halich is a fortified city to the west, and they train stuff and warships. Belgorod Orange is situated in northwest in Ruthania. They are the weakest opponent at the moment, and an early strike can eliminate them, but will be the earliest to attack and later grow into a fearsome opponent that will train infantry scorpions if left too long. Golden Yellow holds the city of Peryaslaval. In response to Lithuanian incursion in their domains, they made preparations in response to the Lithuanian incursions in their domains. They made preparations to launch counterattacks. The Khan has sent Mangadai, Cav Archers, Hussars, Steppe Lancers to keep an eye on the Lithuanians. When they attack, they will start building siege engines as well. They are passive for now, but not for too long, so it's best not to provoke them. Okay, fair enough. If we get to kill them anyway, I might not provoke them. Supply carts arrive from Vladimir regularly to Vladimir. Defend them to receive steady flow of supplies. Local villagers graze serve more than just partners. They are also visited regularly by Silk Road traders who offer interesting knowledge for a price. Okay. So we have supply carts, trade outposts. Belgorod, Dnipro, Halich, and Kiev. And Golden Horde. I don't need to kill the Golden Horde, but I can. And they will also attack me at some point. Okay. Location of the enemies are... I'm guessing Kiev is somewhere, like, just Blue lights to the southeast. That's the Dnipro. Halych in the west. Belgorod is in northwest. Golden Horde. No idea. Probably the east. What up? Belgorod there. Halych. No, Belgorod up there. Halych there. Kiev is somewhere. Dnipro is southwest. And okay, Golden Horde over there. So we want to take out these two as quickly as we can. Ideally, orange. How many TCs do we have? We have 2 TCs. Happy days. We have 2 castles. Happy days. 4 stables. Joy, oh joy. Two markets, because why the hell not?
Amy.
Klausau. Eime, aš pasiruošusi.
Ką sakysi?
Eime
Aš
dirbti.
pasiruošęs.
Eime dirbti. Klausau. Eime kastu.
Do I have a hero? No, no hero. I do get like scout horses. Cool. I would. Supplies arrive safely. I'll let you know when the next shipment is near. Cool.
Sveiki. Ėmė statytum. Tuojaus ėmė statytum.
Sveiki. Eime statytum. Klausau. Eime statytum. Eime statytum. Ką įsakysi? Aš pasiruošusi. Eime statytum. Klausau. Eime dirbti. Eime statytum.
Can't demand this payer's tax, so we can't bring a relic and I'll repay. Ooh, you want a relic? Okay, fine. We need a navy. Oh, wait, hang on. No, bring it back. We'll lose 1 attack, at least in the early game, but I'm hoping we gain something like equally valuable. Okay, that's an army. Ha. I see.
Aš pasiruošusi.
I would love to be able to like defend that port, this river crossing here.
Eime statytum.
But you know what I'd love to guard more? That. Happy days. Monks now cost food as a gold monster turn to food cost. in exchange for a like +1 attack early game, that kind of sucks. And by kind of, I mean it really sucks.
Ką sakysi? Eimi kastun. Klausau. Eimi statytum. Sveiki. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum. Sveiki. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Klausau. Eimi kastun. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi kirstum.
Ką įsakysi?
Supratau. Tu jau eimi. Eimi statytum.
Nick! Nick, cheers for the raid, my guy. What are you doing? Griffin, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Been a while since I raided you. Possibly. Were you doing, you were doing what? Multiplayer? Playing some custom campaigns at the moment. The Gaming Lemon. Is that a good thing? Oh, yeah. Really? Sounds like him. Look him up. That does sound familiar now you mention it. Oh dear. Is this just going to be generic English sounding person?
Slim? I know you need to slim down a bit anyways, don't you, Slim? Oh dear! Oh, Slim Shady, please stand up. I literally know some of your songs. That
sounds nothing like me! What on earth? It doesn't! Exactly like you. Fuck's sake. Oh, Nick, I appreciate it, buddy. I do already follow you, my man. So like, I would say follow you back, but I already follow you. So, but I appreciate that. Anyway, yeah, we're doing some chill PvE. I've gotten into AoE in the last couple of months. Since the DLC came out. Really gotten into like, you know, the last several DLC I've been getting into tidying up a couple of the campaigns which I haven't done, and then moving on to other RTS games, or moving back over to other RTS games. The last 3 months, pretty much, I have just been going non-fucking stop. And been playing a lot of co-op campaigns, like custom co-op campaigns, which have been real great. But the last update broke that. So been doing a load of single player stuff. And this is a really great single player campaign. Eco is a little bit whack. Kind of too many resources for it to be considered particularly hard. But at the same time, it's good fun, and the AI is pretty smart about how it attacks, and indeed when it attacks. If you're interested, go and check it out. The guy who made it as well has made like, oh bollocks. The guy who made it as well is yeah, okay, it's bad. What are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, you were berry farmers. Oh, that's why. See, this is what happens when I start talking and then drinking. But yeah, I mean, this is my point, right? We're 11 minutes in. Mission time, like in-game time. And, you know, you just get attacked from every fucking direction. Everybody and their mother wants to kill you. So if you're a PvE person, I definitely recommend it. I do think I need to start to split my time a bit more between this and and some other RTS games though. Like, I'm starting to feel a little bit of AoE burnout. It's not really that big of an issue when I'm playing PvE, when I'm doing co-op. Because co-op is co-op, right? You're playing with friends. Playing with friends is never dull and boring. Like, my opinion. It's like playing... You could play the most mindless, you know, mind-numbing, brainless, you know, stupid game on the planet. You're playing with your mates. You're like, yeah, I'm having a good time, right? That's just how it works. But playing single player, I played a lot of Age recently, and I feel like it's shit. I feel like if I play too much single player, I already am burning out on Age. Already am burning out. I know I am. So I need to find some other RTS stuff to do. And the choices are not plentiful. Choices are not plentiful. Some time ago, Silk Traders from Persia shared with us the secret of Citadel defense. I can send you... Wait, what? Type 110 in the chat to accept the offer. Hell yeah! 31 minutes till the Mongols decide to go and fuck me. Oh wait, hang on. Actually, don't bother building that. Just build this. You guys up here. Except you. No, except you guys. Fuck's sake. You guys are group 9. Oh shit, we got the Persian upgrade for anti-siege? Holy cow. But this is what I love about like smart and like interesting campaigns, right? Is the inclusion of other kinds, you know, multiple techs, sort of not necessarily full-on custom civs, but sort of customized ways of doing things. Yeah, I can't do that. I need more food. I desperately need more food.
Closer. Conheço.
Because it just makes it a bit more interesting. But then I'm a PvE guy. I'm a PvE guy. It's the kind of thing I love. I don't have the competitive nature and the competitive spirit for PvP. No, I'm not buying food. I refuse to buy food. Stop whacking down that gate, mate.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eini kas tu?
Yeah, I desperately need to get a better eco going.
Sveiki. Klausau. Sveiki.
I don't even know where the hell your rally pointed to at the moment, mate. 11 on. My eco's dog. My eco's fucking dog shit. Shit. Okay, fine. What are we doing? Not enough wood. Okay. Don't actually need wood because it's so goddamn cheap at the moment.
Eini taisyti. Ką įsakysi?
Please keep battering that down. Excellent. You hit that tower behind there. Hopefully I clicked on the right thing. And of course, the fucking goon squad rocked up. Okay, you guys, too many gold miners there. Fine, go down there. Survive this attack. And then we push out up there. We want to push into purple there. I'm not staying on top of my bills very well. Please don't. Thank you. Yeah, actually, of all of the TCs, of all of the castles in all the land, you doing that is the worst castle to do that. Oh, what? I did not like the sound of that. Okay, fine. Go repair. We have so much goddamn stone. We should castle there and that, and then pull you back over here. Everybody else down on there, and when you're not actually doing anything, I want you to I'm gonna build some more farming areas because we don't have enough farms in the center of our castle. Oh shit. There we go. Now, I did say that Orange was gonna become a real big menace. And it started out weak. And turns out I wasn't able to do much about that. However, what? Also, am I being an idiot by just building cav? Yes, I am. Do I care? No, I do not. Because I'm LARPing.
Твое продолжится.
Aš pasiruošęs.
Имитайся.
Oh, shit.
Sveiki, imi taisyti, imi kastų. Aš pasiruošęs.
It's like ecosystem. Oh my god, it's so bad.
Sveiki.
Imi kastų. Imi statytų.
My opinion is PvE. No point in doing anything other than highest efficiency farming. Like, there just really isn't any point. You might as well go max efficiency farming.
Closer. Imitayся.
Fucking simp lord over here obviously did, you know, watch the boats advertisement one time in his life and decided, hey, you know what I'm gonna build? That's right, boats. Oh, fuck!
Imitaste.
How'd you get there? Yeah, we've lost this. This is this is genuinely like a disaster run at this point. Because I think the Mongols are gonna where the f there's a crossing down there, isn't there?
Closer. Ką įsakysi? Sveiki, tuojaus.
I think we've half-assed too many areas. Hey, Spooky, how you been, man? I think we half-assed too many areas, and frankly, this amount of pressure is what we faced in, like, the first mission.
Closer. Ką įsakysi?
Yeah, they've got to have like a pass-through over there.
Sveiki.
How you been? I don't know, man. Got a little burnout sometimes. Thing is, to keep on going, I feel, yeah, it would be such a slog. I fucked up so much here. This is so much like the first mission, where you just have to like optimize how you play. It doesn't matter that there's a trillion gold on the ground. The problem is you don't have it at the start of the mission. You can't like suddenly get, research every post-imp upgrade there is and build like 1 million units and flood across the map. And after the first mission, I was expecting the rest of the campaign to be really rough. And it wasn't. It was like hard, but pleasant, enjoyable, and good fun, like my penis. And yet this mission has been hard, unexpectedly difficult, and somewhat demoralizing. Like, I don't know, somebody else's penis, probably. Yeah, no. This is done. This is done. I need to go grab some food. I'm gonna go grab some food. I'll come back to this later. I almost didn't play this mission and went to grab food earlier anyway, because there's six missions in the campaign. I think we'll do the last 2 tonight. It's jolly good. It's just the difficulty. I think there is a solid difficulty like notch between 1 and 5 versus 2, 3, 4. They are one, like, in number 1, you're sort of, you know, you don't even know it's happening. And then mission 2, you're like, well, I have my barrel of lube ready. And, you know, it's not required for 2, 3, and 4. And then mission 5 comes along and you're like, shit, where's that lube? Mission, you know, fucks you. But that's not a complaint to the campaign. Not a complaint at all. It's a sign of a good campaign. It's tough. Just slightly seesawing on difficulty. Now, I'll find some. I'll be back in an hour and a half. I'll just grab a quick bit of food. Anyone streaming any like campaign AoE? If there's no one streaming campaign AoE that I sort of recognize, or any of you AoE 2 fans, feel free to run off somewhere. Otherwise, I'm gonna stream Marco, who's playing some Command and Conquer Rollout 2. Yes, my boy Marco. I taught him everything he knows. I taught him everything he knows, which is why he's rank 1 permanently. I am his best friend. Rest recharge. Nah, man, it's just no, like I said, I'll be back in an hour and a half or so. Hour and a half. I'm enjoying this campaign. It's good. It's good fun. It's a solid step up from a lot of the other stuff I've been playing recently. Solid step up from the AOM DLC. Personal opinion. I'd rather play this than the AOM. Anyway, I'll see you guys in about 90 minutes.